Hey everyone, this is 47 from Smite here. Figured I'd go ahead and make this video since people were asking about my 1v1 Cabrakan. I have started Mystical Mail because he is physical and it helps with my clear so I don't have to blow all of my mana in order to clear a wave. I'm diving him because of the physical protection. I go to finish him off with the ultimate and did not realize his dash was a total immunity frame. I thought it was just a CC immunity frame. I don't play Xbal, and I'm very bad at this game, so there's that. Go ahead and finish him off with a 2 despite my misplay and get out of there. Now, a lot of folks don't agree with doing armor because they're better than me, but I am not that good, and I like the armor because it protects me from minion poke, plus the Mystical Mail helps me clear, and also against the current meta of squishies like hunters and assassins in the role, it allows me to bully them relentlessly. Now, I noticed here that he did not come back with boots or sprint 2 for whatever reason, and I'm starting to tell from the damage that he's leveling up his bolas instead of his poison. So now I am pretty confident that I can catch him whenever I would like, and also he does not do enough damage to frighten me at this point. I've got Shield of the Underworld, which means I can shut down his lifesteal and reflect damage along with Mystical Mail and my normal stuns, so I can dish out quite a lot despite only having purple boots at this point. Now, people often ask why purple boots, and it's because Cabrakan is mana thirsty, very mana thirsty. I almost always take blue, even when I'm going damage, because I need it. I need it to channel my 3s. It's a big deal. I will eventually sell them into cooldown boosts, though. So he pushes up the lane here and pops his ultimate in order to hit the tower from a safe distance. I have no idea why he did that. He had a full minion wave tanking it there for him. But I am the worst hunter in North America, so I am not quite sure if there was something beyond that other than being bad. Not attempting to BM, just I really don't know. It's confusing. I'm going to go ahead and pop Shield of the Underworld in order to come in. Go ahead and hit him with the 2-1 stun with the ultimate. That is going to secure the kill. Now here I'm going to split up my minions. I hit one side because of the pathing issues of the minions. They would not have gone forward without that. But because my ultimate, as you can see here, is blocking a couple of those minions, it's also blocking his minions from attacking them. As you see, they come in right when my ultimate comes down. Because of that, my minions had a little bit of extra life and allowed me to hit his tower a little bit more. That's a big deal with Cabrakan, especially when you're building him like I am right now, and I've done a lot of defense. So, go ahead and clear out this wave here. I'm going to attempt to stun him, 2 in 1. Then I hit Shield of the Underworld while his back is turned, because I don't think he's going to notice. I'm also going to go into my 3 at the end of his ultimate in order to do some more damage and avoid being stunned. And a Mystical Mail drive-by. Mystical Mail and Cabrakan both need a nerf, apparently. So go ahead and clear out the wave. That's going to allow my minion wave to come in, and for probably the first time in my life, as a Cabrakan 1v1, I am going to take his tower before he takes mine. This is what typically happens, is I go to do anything. I go to buy an item, I scratch my nose or something, and then suddenly the hunter or assassin has completely destroyed my tower. So let me be very clear. If you want to play Cabrakan in 1v1, as a couple of people have asked about, you are always going to lose that tower. That tower cannot matter to you, because you're not typically going to win with that tower still up, even if you are going completely bonkers in that game. I just posted a match where I went 18-1 versus Anhur, and he still took down my tower. So, it's always going to happen. Get used to it. It's the life of Cabrakan 1v1. What you want is to fight underneath the Phoenix, because they're building against you sometimes, which means magical protection, which means they can't handle the Phoenix attacks. So in combination with your 2 stuns, your trimmers, and your ult, which can protect the Phoenix except for a small window from gods, they're actually in a really bad spot fighting you underneath the bird. so I really like fighting underneath our Phoenix. You will get used to that as Cabrakan. So I learned from my first mistake and pop it a little bit later when he lands in order to avoid the immunity frame, and that is going to be a really easy kill for me at this point, since I have Mystical and Hide of the Nemean Lion. And I've picked up Obsidian Shard as well in order to help me with structure damage. Basically, you can't be in front of your bird at this point. If you are, I'm going to stun you. I'm going to rush in. I'm going to use my ultimate. And Xbal was caught out of position. Because of Obsidian Shard and Book of Thoth now starting to stack, I am able to do more damage than I thought I was going to be able to do against this bird. The structure damage is definitely the hardest part playing Cabrakan, because I find I have to sacrifice a lot of my tankiness in order to truly chunk it down. And I don't like doing that. It's probably because I'm a bad player, so your mileage may vary. I'm going to go in on him again now. Once again, he's caught out of position. I almost missed my ultimate. I still would hit it 2-1 or 1-2 in that case, and that is going to allow me to finish off his bird even before my minions get there. Now, I know he's going to be up in about 15 seconds. I have Shield of the Underworld, and I have Sprint 2. I figure, let's go ahead and bait him, since he doesn't have beads or any sort of cleanse, in order to avoid my stun. I go ahead and hit him a few times. Now here I mess up. The Titan comes in to hit me, but I pop it, stun, dead. And I walk out with 77 health. Go ahead and go back to my base. I might have been able to push for the win there, but I'm bad at this game if you can't tell yet. So I go back, finish off Breastplate of Valor. That means all my abilities can be up that much faster. That extra mana counts towards Book of Thoth. It's probably not that much, but, you know, not good at this game. So we're going to go ahead and chase him now with Shield of the Underworld popped, Sprints popped. I miss him with my ult because I'm bad, so I'm going to go ahead and bully him back towards fire minions, which in combination with them and Hide in the Nemean Lion, he is going to kill himself with his bolas, and I really don't have to do too much to him. I'm going to go ahead and start to mop this up when the surrender comes in. So I'll probably try to take more videos of me playing it, because that was obviously a lopsided match. But thank you for your inquiries in Cabrakan 1v1.